Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are being told that Samia Suluhu has decided that her swearing-in ceremony is going to be private. I want to start by asking a simple question. How did she got 31 million votes if she is in fear that anything wrong can happen when it comes to her ceremony? When look at this dictator, she's showing like she's in fear of the public, but in real sense, when you look at the result, she got 31 million votes. Mbona asikubali wananchi waende wa attend, kwa sababu alipendwa na wananchi, na wananchi milioni 31 walimpigia kura. What is this that Samia Suluhu is fearing? Because I'm not convinced. When already people are killed in Tanzania, internet shutdown has been noticed across the Republic of Tanzania. No coverage. And still Samia Suluhu went ahead, declared herself as a winner.
Hi Kenya.BONFACE'S Dream. I hope you are doing well. This is your colleague Olengo Vincent. I am eyeing the Ugunja constituency parliamentary seat in the upcoming by-election. I'm running on a Kenya Moja movement party ticket. I am here basically as a Gen Z and your colleague to seek your support as we age for the final stretch of the campaigns. The campaigns are set to end on 24th of November, ahead of the by-election set for 27th of November. Whatever little you have, whatever little way you support will help and will support us a big way. Thank you very much.
With the 31 million votes, then when it comes to her swearing-in ceremony, that dictator is telling us that she is in fear that public cannot attend her swearing-in ceremony. Then we have a summary that Samia Suluhu was not elected. Samia Suluhu rigged the election. She rigged election, and that is the pure truth. Because if truly the common mwananchi loved you, they voted for you, 31 million votes, I think this was a good thing for her to organize a celebration. It's like when you steal something, if it is a food, you cannot eat it publicly. The same thing that happens with Samia Suluhu. The summary that we are having when it comes to the election of Tanzania, I want to say it without any fear. It is just the dictatorial type of leadership in Tanzania that you're seeing. That maybe Magufuli had it, but not as far as per what we've seen with Samia Suluhu. And this must be condemned, because I've seen even some individuals congratulating Samia Suluhu as the president-elect. And I'm asking myself, if truly Samia Suluhu was elected with 31 million votes, why now prepare a private ceremony whereby you're going to be sworn in? It is like a reversed psychology. It is not adding up. Tanzanians are dead because a dictator wants to continue ruling the Tanzania. She decided that the opposition is not going to participate in this past election. Then today I'm seeing people celebrating this dictator. And this is how we want to raise the leadership, not only in East African bloc, but Africa. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And let us call a spade, not a big spoon. Because as much as these individuals want to continue with dictators collecting themselves into a certain corner to continue ruling Africa, it means we as common mwananchi, we are going to be rendered restless. And sometimes I usually say we are going to be useless before these individuals, because as much as they want something, they want it. You know? So all what you've seen in Tanzania is just a coronation of a dictator that wants to control Tanzania as per her wish, not as per the wish of the people. And let her be told, her days are numbered, because the demonstration that is going to rock Tanzania is going to be so lethal that she might not like whatever is likely to happen to her. Because remember, then she's being crowned as the president of Zanzibar. But already we have the president of Zanzibar. Was sworn in just the other day. You know, it is so funny and it is so heinous for such kind of act to continue, not only in Tanzania, but in any country in Africa. And this must be condemned. There's nothing we can say apart from that. Because when I got the news, I was like, oh, but Samia Suluhu got 31 million votes. There was an attempt of Tanzanians storming the State House. They were killed. The Tanzanians started to express their feelings about the dictatorial type of leadership that Samia Suluhu is bringing in Tanzania. They are being killed. Look at the massacre in Tanzania. No one is speaking about it. There is cover-up. When you see how this is hitting Tanzania, they have no otherwise but to keep quiet. Because as they continue hitting hard Samia Suluhu, they have no option but to be beaten up. So I can say here, and I will not fear to say it, Samia Suluhu might not finish her term. She might not finish her term. Because yes, she's going to be crowned and she's going to be the president of Tanzania. And the reality be told, all these things that you're seeing happening in Tanzania, with the time, the common mwananchi, they are going to be vindicated. Because they know what they want, they know what they don't want. At the moment, someone is crowning herself to be someone who is like a spokesperson to them. And in real sense, the woman is not advocating for them. You cannot lead dead people. You cannot lead dead people. You cannot kill people. So you want to lead who? On the same note, you are declaring you are elected with 31 million votes. It is so heinous. Exaggerated. Not making any value to the Tanzanians. Kill them, bury them, then you lead empty Tanzania. Kill them, bury them, you lead empty Tanzania. That is what we are seeing in Tanzania. I know voices have been shut down. No one should speak. Someone who is coming from Tanzania should not speak anything about the leadership or election of Tanzania. It is so funny. Ladies and gentlemen, for more updates, subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and share this video till you meet in another video.